called Sunset. And so the sunset color is kind of orange, reds, and golds colors. It's very pretty. It's just like the sunset. I have the blue, which we call navy. There it is. You see the blue. And then there's one more, and it's called gray. So we've got the gray, the navy, and the sunset. We'll show you that color on QVC.com. That is a nice dog. Back that up. No, I'm teasing. But here's the gray one right there. These are not what I call rugs. They are called mats. There's a difference. Mats are much lighter in weight, and they also are very, very portable. Rugs, not so much. Rugs are heavier. You put them down, you're not really going to move them from place to place very much. But the mats you can. And this is actually 6 feet around. Yeah, it's 6 feet in diameter. So the whole thing is that whether it's in front of furniture, or my first thought as a grandmother when I came out on the set to look, I was like, oh my gosh, that would be so great for my little grandsons to play on when they're outside in the grass. You know, I could put this down on the grass and they could play with whatever their toys are. And then at the end of it, when they go home, I could just shake it off and roll it up and then have it when I need it. Plus, it's actually looks very much the same on both sides. I'm trying to do this with a card under my arm. That never helps. Anyway, Barbara King, welcome to QVC. How are you doing, Barbara?
Mary Beth, I'm so excited to be here with you today, and so excited for thank you, for my very first round patio mat.
Yes.
This was not an easy task to get this round and do it in this gorgeous pattern. And like all my patio mats, they are reversible. But Mary Beth, if you see even the detail on the perimeter edge here, we have this edging that goes all the way around. Beautiful, looks like a grosgrain ribbon.
Yeah.
But what is this all made out of? It is that woven polypropylene material, almost like little drinking straws that have been woven together, and they create this amazing pattern. We worked on this for years. I'm so thrilled with how it came out. Has that little squishy feeling underfoot. The look is beautiful. If you have a deck that might not be so pretty, you lay this down and instantly you have that beautiful area that you want to gather. You want to spend time on this mat. It looks amazing, but it feels even better underfoot.
And I love the size of it because, you know, 5 feet sometimes just isn't enough. 6 feet is really great because now you've got a couple of people. I mean, you can get 2, 3, 4 people sitting on here and playing something if you want, playing a game, or the little kids playing on it, like I said before. These really are beautiful, but the best part about them is they're so lightweight. I could never do that with a rug. A rug is going to be very heavy. These are not heavy. And by the way, like we said, both sides look exactly the same. So it doesn't matter which side is up, which side is down. And what do we do when they get dirty?
I'm so glad you asked. This is one of the easiest mats that you will have underfoot that looks like a beautiful rug, but the cleanup is even easier because they absorb 0 water. No moisture is going to get through to these polypropylene tubes. This is going to hose right off. If you don't have a hose handy, take a wet, damp cloth and just wipe it right up. This is the mat that you're going to lay down, and your deck or patio is going to have that grounded feeling of this is where we gather. It's also going to have that comfort of that cushion underneath your feet that feels amazing. But Mary Beth, also my husband loves this because he has it out by the grill. And that is where, out by the grill, he is going to get that feeling of comfort underneath him. But if he spills anything on it at all, he doesn't have to worry about that. It's going to wipe right up, and you have no worries with this. And he also loves to be out there in his bare feet. This is so comfy on your bare feet. It's truly amazing to have a mat look this good. It
Mm-hmm.
looks like a rug. It's a patio mat.
Yeah.
It is durable. It's fade resistant. It's also mold and mildew resistant
Mm-hmm.
because it's not going to absorb any of the water. If it
Right.
rains,
Not a
the
problem.
rain runs. No, the
Yeah.
rain runs right through this. And I
Right.
love our colors.
I was just gonna say, would you do me a favor since you have all three colors? Take
Sure.
me on a walk through each of the colors and explain them because I only have the blue here.
Okay, so this is what I call sunset.
Mm-hmm.
And it did remind me of a sunset. It has the oranges, the reds in this, a little bit of a golden tone that comes through this. So if you love that pop of color and you
Yeah.
really need something that's going to give a wow to your outdoor decor, this is going to look amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you want that crisp look, of a very neutral, very on trend color, this white with the gray. We call it
Yeah.
gray, but that background is that crisp white. There you go.
Wow.
On the other side, you'll see that too.
Yeah.
This is so, so pretty. If you want a neutral, this is it.
Yeah. And
And then
then the
the
blue.
navy. Yeah.
The
And
navy,
this
you're
has
right.
lots of tones of blue in here. So
Mm-hmm.
you're going to see that very light blue in there to the deeper blue. If you're a blue girl,
Mm-hmm.
this is the one for you.
Yeah, it really is a true blue and a navy, that type of thing. One thing I will just say, or ask you actually, Barbara, and you are the
Sure.
queen of, I didn't even really tell everybody who you are. Let me just say,
Oh,
she has the most beautiful floral shop outside of Philadelphia. And she knows from furniture, outdoor furniture, to flowers, to all the little things that people love to decorate with outdoors and even indoors. That's what Barbara is really so good at. But how do we roll this up or fold it? Should I fold it or roll it? What do you say when I'm not using it?
You know what? I do love to roll this up. Look,
Okay.
it's going to roll up in seconds.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have
Oh.
that mat that if I do decide to take it off my patio,
Right.
I can take this on the go with me. If I'm going to the beach, it is
Uh-huh.
so easy. Sand shakes right off this. It's not going to absorb any water at all. And it's going to give you more comfort wherever you are. And you are going to be able to see this from a distance away
Yeah.
too.
Well, here's the other thing I want to mention. It was brand new just a few weeks ago in June.
Right.
So if you haven't seen it, it is the first round mat that Barbara King has brought us. Beautiful colors, the sunset, the navy, or the gray. 6 feet in diameter. 2 pounds is all it weighs, 2 pounds. Barbara, thank you so very, very much.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to be with you.
My pleasure as well.